Good morning, Lionhearts. How are you guys? I am tired. I just went to bed like 2.5 hours ago, and I'm up and at it again. I'm up early because we wanted to go see the Super Bloom, and I think I told you guys last week, they said that you got to get out there really early or else there's a ton of people out there, and so we agreed that we were going to do it this time. And come hell or high water, I was going to get up early and do this. So on 2 hours of sleep, I'm doing it. We're going to go up there, see the Super Bloom, come back, and then John and I are going to go hang out with Kevin and have some brunch. And then I got hired to be in another short film tonight, and they're going to have me work from 8 p.m. till 4 a.m. I couldn't turn down the money. It was pretty good pay for what it was, so it's going to be a rough day for me. I'm going to have a lot of fun, but I'm going to be worn out, and pretty much from now till the end of that shoot is 24 hours straight, so I'm going to be up for 24 hours straight, and you guys are going with me. Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. Well, I'm here to pick up my friend Carrie, and in case you were wondering, yes, from the moment I woke up, Jaw was watching me, he was following me around, and he knew I was going somewhere. Dude is smarter than you can believe. This ought to be a great trip, though. Carrie and I haven't seen each other in probably over a year at least, and we've been friends for, I'd say, since like 2006, something like that. All right, we're on the road, heading out to see the Super Bloom. Well, we just decided we're going to go to Amber Rose's ranch while we're out here.
Why not?
Yeah. Even though neither one of us even really know who she really is, other than one day, my not last girlfriend, but the girlfriend before, we were walking down Hollywood Boulevard to go to Kimmel one day, and there was a woman right in front of us with just white pants and a very big butt, and we're looking at each other going like, who is this lady? And all of a sudden, like, people start running over trying to get pictures with her, and that's when we found out who Amber Rose was. I had never heard of her before that. We are seriously out in the middle of the wilderness. I love it. I mean, you guys haven't seen Carrie yet, but we're just getting the sun coming up, and we've just been catching up, listening to music, chilling. We've rolled up on some sort of town.
I've been here. That.
Go ahead, you can talk. You're part of the vlog.
No, because
check this out. What is like an old farm town?
We're near Casa De Luna, which.
Is this town called Heart and Soul? Because I've already seen one Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul moved. It was in a different building before.
Is that the milkshake place you were talking about?
Yes, it has like, I don't know if they're open on Sundays. I don't think that they are, but yeah, they have 100 different milkshakes.
Oh, there it is. There's Heart and Soul.
Okay.
Wow. Cool.
Only a couple miles away, though, I have to say this, is a place that's called Casa De Luna, and they take on Pacific Crest Trail hikers. Every night they feed them nacho salad. Every morning they feed them pancakes, and they let them camp in their backyard. They've been doing it 16 years.
Shout out to them.
Yes.
Well, we're not even where we're going yet, and you can already start to see the Super Bloom. We took a curve right over here, and as soon as we came around the curve, this is the kind of stuff that we're going to be looking at and seeing today. We're literally in what's called the high desert. We're in the high desert, and we're seeing this. Beautiful. Off in the distance, you can see it. You can look at all the colors. Yeah, you can see the yellows and the oranges. Whoa! Wow! Looks like there are more people out here than just us. Like I said, I knew it was going to happen. Wandering through the flowers. It's amazing. One side is orange and one side is yellow. We went into the preserve, but there was a line of cars that was ridiculous. So we were like, we're not even going to be able to get any good footage because there'll be people everywhere. It'll be like Disneyland. So We came over to one of the places that was less populated, but there was tons of poppies, so here we are. And there's Carrie, hiding in the back. Look at that. This is incredible. I mean, the reason this is such a big deal, I think, to me is because in the entirety that I have lived in California, I have heard of rolling blackouts and water droughts, and this year we got so much rain that literally in the high desert we have poppies blooming. I mean, it just blows my mind. And our whole drive out here, we just, all of a sudden, you just start seeing them everywhere. Right along, like, this is like just a main old highway road that goes through, and it's just a field of orange poppies. And purple and yellow, and wow. Look at the tumbleweed. I know. It's amazing. Way off in the distance, you can see what looks like ants on an anthill. Those are all the people that were parked to go in where we were going to go, and why we didn't go over there. Jeez. Tons of them back in there. I've never seen green look orange like that in nature. We're gonna hike all the way out to those poppies, but Carrie was just telling me when we were driving out here, we passed this lake, and she's like, holy cow, when I hiked through here, it was completely dried up, and all this land that we're looking at now was black when she came through. God, you can see that all the way over there. Isn't that something? Jeez.
Amazing what the rain can do.
Nature is a funny thing. Yellow, orange, purple, green, blue. Look at that. Doing a photo shoot out there. Oh, just seeing that red farmhouse over there reminds me of something, guys. I recently found the barn where Mr. Ed was born, so I'll be taking us out there at some point. Yeah, you have that to look forward to. Carrie and I are sitting here walking, and we're seeing all these people walking across the top. I go, well, they're wasting their time getting that exercise, because I can tell from here there's nothing up there to see. It's like everything cool is right where we are.
Like, why do you climb Everest? Because it's there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Carrie, I was going to ask you, is that on your list of things to do yet? You strike me as a climbing Mount Everest.
Next year I'm doing Mount Rainier, and then my 8-year plan after that is to do Denali. Everest is so well too bad.
Who has an 8-year hiking plan? Jeez.
Absolutely.
Somebody who went to Hollywood High School and grew up in Los Angeles, that's who.
Priority. We have a lot of trails in LA. We're lucky.
It's true. So they have a fence here, and we're sitting here going, well, there's people on the other side of the fence. Why can't we go through? And then we're like, oh, it's because they have a sign basically saying, come give us your money. Come pay $12 to park so that you can walk through the poppies. Well, I got news for you guys. I just went through your barbed wire. I'm glad that wasn't electronic or anything. Lots of wind out here. It's sunny, but there's lots of wind, which is making it kind of nice. It's actually almost the perfect day to be out here. And it's, I think it's like 8 o'clock, so it's pretty early. Okay, Carrie and I are starting to wonder something here. Well, first off, we're wondering, like, if every year the poppies come up the same color. And she said, well, I've always seen them orange. And I said, well, what about Wizard of Oz? They were red in that. Is that Hollywood magic that I just am now, literally just now finding out that there aren't red poppies?
No, or am I just so narrow in my views of things that I can only relate to California orange?
That's possible. I don't know. I mean, I've never been to Oz, so I guess until we go to Oz, we won't know if there are red poppies or not. Look at this. You just got a great meld right here. We did agree we'd like to see a little bit more purple. It would be even cooler. You can see people roaming the hills. We noticed that as it gets warmer out here, the poppies are starting to open up. See, when we got here, most of them were kind of closed up, but they're starting to bloom a little bit here. That's pretty cool. There you can see some of the purple ones are a little bit bigger now. Remember when we walked out here and I showed you that there was a woman out there taking pictures in like a dress and stuff? When, see, Carrie is like a major naturalist, so she is kind of flipping out that they are standing in the middle of those poppies over there. And I just said a little bit ago, I'm like, I can't believe she's not like laying out in the grass getting photos taken like that. And then we walk over, she's over there. Now she's changed into a bikini, and she was laying on the ground doing that stripper move where you look like you're pedaling a bicycle with your legs. And so we were just over here laughing, going like, well, we called it. We knew if it could be done, it was going to be done out here. Having a breakdown right now because these people are in the middle of the, they're off the trail. They're off trail and it's really bugging her. She's out here going, what are you leaving for your children?
They're like, oh, they'll still be there left. These are the last patches near the
That's right. I feel you, Carrie. I feel you. Everybody has their struggles and I'm watching you go through yours right now. Exactly. Except you're 40 years younger than all the people that we're looking at out there. Yeah. They should know better. Literally just a string of cars going out there. We've been past, I mean, it's just been lines and lines and lines of cars. So we're on our way back, but never ending line of cars to go out and see the poppies. We even got some bikers.
Jordan, you missed him.
And they've certainly bloomed open since we were here. This is the very first place we pulled off to show you guys. So there's the little lake that Carrie said was completely dried out when she came. It's Elizabeth Lake, right straight ahead. And you can see the signs for the Ostrich Ranch. Hi, I'm home. Did you miss me? You ready to go outside? Hey, Jaw, do you want to go outside too? You want to go outside too, don't you? Okay. All right, we're heading off to brunch at Kevin's place. This is about the most driving I'm going to have to do, or more driving than I've had to do in a while, at least to multiple places. I did get to take like an hour nap from the time that I got home and took Jaw out walking, and then we came over here for brunch. So it's that power nap feel where you didn't want to wake up, but you have just enough to keep going.
Look, both those pitches work. They're effective. It's
We're watching opening day.
Disclaimer is do not try this.
All right, we are out of here. I got to go get ready to go to work tonight. Film some short film stuff. Well, gang, it's our last walk of the night because I'm heading out. And I'll probably start uploading the video when I get there because I know where I'm filming and there's no reception most of the night. So I don't want you to have to wait till 6 a.m. or whenever it is that I would normally get it up otherwise. All right, we're in the parking structure and I am here. Before I go in, I just want to give a big thank you and shout out to Dave Hughes. He does a YouTube channel where a lot of the time he reviews other YouTubers' content and whether it's good or bad, and he released his top 10 YouTubers of the spring today in his new video, and I debuted at number 2. I was blown away. Thank you so much, man. Every time you talk about me, it helps give me more exposure, more subscribers. So thank you so much. I'm honored and flattered that I made it to #2. Well, gang, I'm gonna leave you here with a great view of the Wiltern Theater. And it looks like in their future they're gonna have David Crosby there. So have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.